Alright, this is how to fry screen. Um, basically, before I start explaining how to do this, fry screaming is when your vocal cords. Alright, vocal fry is when your vocal cords are moving so slow, you can hear each individual, like, opening or whatever of the vocal cords. And so that basically would just be like, it's kind of annoying, but you get that noise, you bring it up, but basically you want to bring it up right about to your falsetto. Like, there's a crack in your voice and you need to find it. It's like right before you get to that really high pitch voice. Like, that's a natural crack in my voice that I really can't help when if I'm singing, I could get around that, but that's a natural, like, crack that's in my voice right there, and you use that crack in your voice to go like, and that's mainly all there is to fry screaming. People make it seem a lot more complicated than it actually is. The way I learned actually was me being a dumbass, like always. And I heard my friend trying to fry screaming. It sounded really annoying. So I went up to him and I was like, "Dude, what the fuck are you doing?" And then I was like, "Do it like this." And then I just let out a scream, and I held it for like 6 seconds because I was in the first second and I was like, "Whoa, I'm actually doing it." So I kept going just because I thought it was the most amazing thing in the world. And that's actually how I learned. One of these gay ass videos on YouTube showed me how. Just if if you can't find that little crack in your voice, just do it up more, so more in a high pitched voice, like do it right there. It's better if you do it right on the crack though, like if you could find the crack naturally. And always use your diaphragm. Drink water. People say not to drink milk, but I actually drank milk the other day and screamed, and it was really weird because it was my best sounding scream I ever had. But yeah, just keep practicing. It took me about 2 months every day, an hour every single day, to just randomly get it when I wasn't even trying to. So it's like, it helps a lot. Just practicing a lot. You'll get it eventually. Don't worry. Bands like Avenged Sevenfold, Bullet for Valentine, Asking Alexandria does the highs. If there's a few other bands that do that type of screaming. A metalcore, post-hardcore, screamo type of scream. It's more of like not as heavy. If you are going for something really, really heavy, I'll have a false chord video up soon. That's like everything from like to oh yeah. Yeah. Bands like Whitechapel, Born of Osiris, Vela Maya, a lot of bands actually use that strategy or that technique. It's more of the common kind. I know the Faceless, Fallujah, Meshuggah, or whatever. I Declare War. I think they used to inhale, but now the guy exhales. Attila. Obscura, Oceano sometimes inhales. Parkway Drive, Rings of Saturn, Suicide Silence, all those bands, false chord. So if you want to sound brutal like that, go for the false chord, not for the fry scream. And people will enjoy to call you a fucking faggot or whatever if you do fry screams in like deathcore or death metal or whatever you're gonna do. If you're like in the heavier um, area and you're fry screaming, people like to criticize that. So um, yeah, I mean it doesn't matter, but whatever sound you want, just like, message, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I'm here to make a response, and help you with your problems.